Hey, it's Greg Milby, Kentucky's Heartland at Kentucky'sHeartland.com, sharing the stories, people, and events that are powering the Heartland. And with me is the E-Town City Events Coordinator, a.k.a. the E-Town City Party Planner, Sarah Vaughn.
I was going to say, where's my title at here?
You're going to get your title. You're always going to have that title with me, but I wanted to kind of be more official just for a minute.
More professional. All right.
Well, I don't know if I would go professional. So, big weekend. The Heartland Homecoming Parade is this weekend in downtown E-Town. And we've got a pretty fabulous theme this year.
We do. It's Disney characters, Disney movies. We want all of the kiddos that are coming out to the parade, and their parents too if they want to join in, but definitely the kids dressing in their favorite costumes. I know at my house, between two boys, I probably have 6 Spider-Man costumes. The list goes on. So dress your kiddos up, get them down here, get them excited because they're going to see a lot of their favorite characters in the parade. A lot of our floats are obviously themed. We've got Wreck-It Ralph. We've got obviously the princesses, you name it, is going to be down here on Saturday. So I am super excited about this theme. I even asked the committee a couple weeks ago, I said, should we do this theme every year? Like, how do you go wrong with Disney?
You can't go wrong with Disney, and everybody loves it. And everybody loves the Heartland Homecoming Parade. It is a tradition for a lot of families to come down and just hang out on the Dixie here and watch the parade come by. And you throw in the fact that we've got Disney characters this year. That is going to take it to the next level. So the morning of the event, this Saturday, what should people plan for, and kind of give them a little scoop on the best way to get down here and to be ready?
Okay, so we will actually shut down some of the downtown streets, so parts of Central Avenue, parts of Poplar, parts of South Main, and portions of North Main. Now, North Main Street will be local traffic only, meaning if you live off of North Main, you can get to your house. But just FYI, from 7 a.m. to 9:30 a.m., crazy madhouse that goes on with all of the trying to get folks where they need to be, all of that good stuff. So if you're not in the parade, I suggest you just stay out of downtown, stay at home for a little while. But if you do want to get downtown and get a good seat, of course, please do that. A couple of great places to come in and park. You can go down to the Justice Center. You will have to walk a little bit, but that's not a big deal at all. You can park at City Hall. You can park here where we're at now at the State Theater. Our parking lot will be available for parking. The Sicilian Bank that's right next to us, their downtown location, they're actually going to have a customer appreciation afterwards. So you can't park there, but you can go and enjoy yourself afterwards. So, and then the parade route starts at the square and goes all the way to St. John Road. So you have plenty. You're going to see the same stuff at the square as you are if you go all the way down in front of Taco Bell and any of those locations. But I do want to also kind of put out there that be cognizant of where you are. It is all of the folks between here and there, they're allowing folks to set up on their private properties, businesses. So if you're at Taco Bell or you're at KFC or you're at McDonald's, go in and get a drink, patronize the business to say, thanks for letting me hang out here to watch the parade, because I tell you what, they are gracious, and they don't complain. They don't say, why do you shut the street down? They love it. So go and patronize those businesses. I always like to tell folks that. But you can get a great seat, and the parade step-off is at 10 a.m. So get your seat, get your chairs, get wherever you're going to go between the square and St. John Road. And also another PSA is that Deeks Drive, if you haven't got the message yet, Deeks Drive is still shut down. So if you are traveling southbound on Dixie, we're going to be forcing you to hit the bypass. If you're traveling north on Dixie, we're going to do our best to get you either over to Ring Road or to the bypass. So just know that and be cognizant of the slower traffic times. If you're running late for a soccer game, it's not going to be good.
Yeah. Now, also at Kentucky'sHeartland.com on the community calendar on the Saturday's date, if you're watching the video on that little link, just scroll down underneath this video. You will see all the traffic information, the closures and all that right below here. If you're watching on Facebook or you're seeing it on Insta TV, you can also go to Kentucky'sHeartland.com, look at the featured story section, or go to the community calendar page. And again, all that information is right there, including the fancy schedule, so you can know that too. So just in case they can't jot all the different stuff that we're talking about here. So with the parade, it's always great each and every year because you have horses. We have cars, we have bands, so we have the marching bands that are coming.
All 4 of the Hardin County bands of all of our local high schools, possibly 1 or 2 additional. You never know. Sometimes things happen really late. But yeah, we got all the bands. And then we brought back for the second year in a row cold air balloons. So we have 4 balloons. You're going to see Brainy the Smurf. You're going to see Yogi Bear. You're going to see big Mickey Mouse ears. We're going to have some really great entertaining things. And we tried to strategically place them out. And then what's great too is a lot of our local dignitaries are going to be riding in the back of cars. They want to come out. They want to see their community. For most of them, it's not an election year. So they just want to be out here and want to see you.
Yeah, and also on Saturday, if you can't make it down, but that would be shameful, first of all, but if you cannot make it down, we're going to have live float-by-float coverage on Kentucky's Heartland's Facebook page, and I do believe we're going to be cross-promoting and cross-posting on the E-Town City Events Facebook page, so you'll be able to watch the parade in its entirety. The only bad thing is you're going to get me in the entire parade.
That's all right. That's okay.
And Tanya Seabrooks.
All right.
So we're bringing a little culture from Radcliffe down to do that with us as well.
There we go.
Now, after the parade, you guys have got, there's a meet and greet that they can come and meet some of the characters afterwards?
Yes, so our grand marshals for the day are the Disney characters. Huge thanks to Sicilian Bank and also to Rachel's Face Painting for doing that. Not really assisting, they're doing that. But yeah, we've got several characters. Cinderella's going to be down here, Snow White, Jessie the Cowgirl. I can't even list them all because I can't remember. But we, as soon as the parade ends and we get all those characters down to Rosa Shopping Center and we get them back downtown, however long that takes, you're going to see most of them at the Sicilian Bank downtown location. Take your kiddos to go get a picture with them. Sicilian Bank also is going to have a huge backdrop that is a really cool, it's going to make for a really cool photo for free. Take your phone with you. Make sure you get a good shot. We might have some of those also trickle over to the theater after the Sicilian Bank's appreciation event is over. And they may be coming over here to the theater because we're showing The Little Mermaid at 1 o'clock for $1.
You can't beat that.
You can't beat that. It's a Little Mermaid.
No, even a guy that's 45 years old loves watching The Little Mermaid.
No, right? You can't go wrong. But if you are a guy that's 45 years old and doesn't want to watch Little Mermaid, you can come back at 7 and watch the Avengers Endgame as well. So that's going to be for $3 that evening. So it's all day Disney, Sicilian Bank, State Theater. We got it going on.
You know, and let's talk about Avengers Endgame. One, I haven't seen it yet because I've just had all kinds of stuff going on. But the fact that you guys have got a movie that is just leaving the theaters, and you're going to have it in the theater, is this a first?
I don't know if it's a first.
Well, first since maybe in the last few years, because
Definitely.
I guess originally that's what the theater was all about.
Right. Of course, I moved over here in April. I believe within the last year or two, it definitely is a first. I know when a good friend of mine, Emily West, used to be over here at the theater. She did that a few times, and it was always successful. We have to wait till it does get released because we do have to have the DVD, unfortunately. We don't have all the cool, expensive tech yet that you can get over at Crown Point or at the Movie Palace, hopefully one day. But yes, it's definitely the first for me. But what we quickly found out is that to purchase the movie rights, it's the same cost. So we went, why are we not doing this? So to add that on, we're also going to show Toy Story 4 in November, thanks to State Farm. And we're also going to show Aladdin, the new Aladdin. So brand new releases. If you missed it in the theaters, or if you're like me and you saw it in the theaters, but you can't pass it up for $1, then come on down because we've got all that. And they can check out what movies we have and check out the times once again and the prices for this Saturday as well at thestate270.org and of course through you guys as well.
All right, so this Saturday, Heartland Homecoming Parade, downtown E-Town. Man, that's a loud vehicle coming through here right now. I'm going to guess that will not be in the parade on Saturday.
I hope not.
They must have had a whole deck of cards. Remember the old bike thing? It sounded like they had a whole deck of cards around their wheel. But anyway, Heartland Homecoming Parade this Saturday. Parade steps off at 10 o'clock. It's going to run from downtown on the square all the way out to St. John's Road. You want more information? E-Town Events, E-Town City Events, right?
etownevents.com.
It's right there on the screen anyway. Apparently I can't read it. etownevents.com. You can also check out their Facebook page. She is Sarah Vaughn, the E-Town City Party Planner. I'm Greg Milby, Kentucky's Heartland. Thanks for watching.
Thanks.